per usual, I'm going to have you guys say your name.
Yes? Okay. My name is Marin Hinkle.
And I'm Caroline Aaron.
So how are we feeling about Maisel moving on, the show coming to an end? I know you're not there. I know we have another episode, but like it's starting to work that way, right? How is it?
Sad.
I'm devastated.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm devastated.
Yes.
Yeah. We're trying to put on a good face because this is such a great event, and so there's, you don't want to have the sadness that you're feeling. But the truth is, this is one of the most extraordinary adventures and stories I've ever been able to imagine being part of.
Absolutely.
And the cast,
you know what? Since
and the
we've been
crew.
around for a while, we know this doesn't come by very often. That's the thing. If it was the very first thing I did, I might think it was always like this, but it's not always like this. And when you get this special a group of people, this is an extraordinary cast, extraordinary design team, and mostly extraordinary writing and directing. And to be invited to be at this party is pretty fun.
And the costumes weren't so bad either, Yeah. And, all the musical kind of elements of it and the choreography and the way the camera shoots it and the wit and the intelligence. God, is there anything that doesn't work? No, it really is. It's an exquisite adventure, really. And you know what? Rachel Brosnahan, our leading lady, is such an inspiration to work with. That woman is kind of a little bit of a sprite. Like, she comes from another planet, lands. Oh, we just were talking about you. This is our creator and our other creator. Yeah. So sorry, we were just saying that they kind of do no wrong in my mind. And also, I'll say something about women for a minute. Sorry, as I step on my beautiful woman fellow actress. I love that a show about a group of people in the 1950s allowed us to take a little peek and a view into what it was like for someone to sort of rediscover her own artistic vision, and then by some osmosis to let these other characters and even women of a certain age be able to find a second half and a second chance in their own lives. And I don't think there were that many kind of shows or films that allowed those kind of things to be displayed. So that's a gift. I got this role and thought I'm going to play this wonderful mom and I'll, make my tea. And in the end, I was like traveling to Paris and taking classes and donning, hats and having a delightful sort of new life. So anyway, I just have to say, Amy knows how to write with Dan for people in a way that like very few can touch.
The way you talk about the experience and the show shows how special of an environment it's been.
Thanks for saying
It's so
that.
good to see you again.
We're going to really miss being with each other. And,
I can tell.
And I'll tell you something else. These events that we haven't been able to have are so beautiful because you see a group of artists that you've loved for years, and especially because often as actors, there isn't that much work. And so I just want to kind of spend the whole time like going up to each one. I already did with Gina Davis. I had played her mother in flashback scenes with one line, and the poor woman was like, what? Who cares? I mean, not that she didn't mean it, but she's like, there's so many fangirl moments I'm having, and I have to get a little cooler.
Yeah,
right.
But, I get it. Also, we've been deprived of other humanity for so long out of the pandemic.
Right.
I get
like
it
we
too.
all
It's
have
like,
to just share. Let it all come.
It's always
Thank
good
you.
to talk to you.
Thank you very much. Thank
Enjoy.
you guys.
All right.
How are you? Good to see you.